All right, hello, wine drinking people. We're back with yet more of what I've had to drink yesterday, and a lot of great stuff going down in the store. And, you know, maybe these Bordeaux's weren't up to par with some of the Napa Valley wines that we had on this day, but, you know, I think they're very good, and there's a place for everything. These are more everyday wines. This is a branch of the Rothschild family. Edmund de Rothschild and his son Benjamin, who's now running the property, and Nadine, the mother, owns Magdalene. Or Malmaison, rather. The first wine that we had here today was the Clark, though, and this is a fantastic property in Listrac in the Medoc, and this is a blend of 70% Merlot and 30% Cabernet Sauvignon. The Bordelais have lost a little bit of market share in this country. I mean, 2% of all the Bordeaux comes to the U.S. now. We used to be over 10%, so we're seeing a lot of people in the U.S. again trying to get us reacclimated to Bordeaux. And what a great vintage to get us reacquainted with Bordeaux. 2009, 2010, the two vintages currently in the marketplace, two outstanding years. So this wine has always been a great value, right around $30 or just under $30. A really nice bottle of Bordeaux. You don't have to spend $1,000 to get a great bottle of Bordeaux, but that's what you're going to pay for a lot of the first grows today. One of the reasons why they've lost some market share, they've really priced themselves out of the market with some of these wines. But I always tell people there are a lot of great values in Bordeaux if you just look for them, like this Clark, which this was a estate founded by Edmund in 1973, and it's been run by his son Benjamin since 1997, his death. And this wine's got lovely ripe and round tannins on the tongue, a host of red currant and plum fruit. They're really drinkable style. The estate is 54 hectares in size, one of the best wines ever produced here this 2009. With 40 years of investment by the family, you can just see the potential of this property really starting to show its true potential, rather. And the second wine here is Lagrange, not sold in America, but you know, these second wines of these little properties like this can be outstanding values. But the Clark itself will be back in the store as soon as it comes back in at under $30 or right around there. One of the best values coming out of Bordeaux. All right, the Chateau Laurets, which we have here from Puisseguin de Saint-Emilion, blend of 80% Merlot, 20% Cabernet Sauvignon. This property was bought by Benjamin in 2003, and it's one of the satellite appellations of Saint-Emilion. There is a chateau here near the village between Listrac and Saint-Emilion, a beautiful property with a wonderful terroir, and these 2008s are a really classic style vintage. Lighter on the fruit and more zesty, which is what we like about Bordeaux. It's a Cabernet Merlot-based wine that really leaves your tongue salivating for food. Some lovely coffee spice here, dark plum and cherry fruits. Really classic wine is on the palate. Some notes of that minerality and the acidity really shining through at the end. And there's enough fruit here to carry this wine through. A really good bottle of Bordeaux in the mid-20s, $24. And then a Malbec. Well, you know, that's what they're starting to get into in Bordeaux is, you know, more value. And where can you find more value than in Mendoza right now if you like Bordeaux varietals? There are a lot of big-name families from Bordeaux down in Mendoza today, and, of course, the Lafitte family, also one of them. This wine is all estate from the Uco Valley, and they partnered up here with a family from Mendoza, the easiest way to get into business. They've got 100 hectares planted, mostly Malbec, but a bit of Syrah and Merlot there. This wine is 100% Malbec, and what a great little value at $10. I've been saying this for the last few years. You cannot find better wine if you like Bordeaux varietals, and I looked right in the eye of the gentleman who was in the store from Lafitte, and, you know, can you tell me if you guys, can you find a wine like this in Bordeaux at this price? And he said, no, you can't. And you can't find a wine from California at $10 that's as good as this stuff coming out of Argentina and Chile to some extent as well. This wine's got some fresh herbs on the nose and earth, a slightly roasted character, which I get out of a lot of Malbec. Maybe that's because of the elevation, but lovely blackberry and blueberry fruit. The name itself, Punta de Flechas, means the tip of the arrows, and then, well, I guess that relates to the 5 branches of the Rothschild family, or something to do with the arrows anyways. But this wine's nice, light, fresh style of Malbec, that lovely black cherry fruit shining through to the end, and some earthiness. Not just a light quaffer. You know, it's a light quaffer, but it's got some character to it and some distinction at $10 a bottle. A great little deal. We'll also have this wine in the store shortly. All right, that's what I had to drink. I'm your host, Andrew Lampasoni, signing off for the Wine Watch, saying, remember, always drink the good stuff first.